All right, everyone. I am checking in with you. I have been trying to check on y'all all day, but it has been a day. I'm telling you. I started out trying to get some things together so I can go ahead and get my garden bed set up, and I want to put up another rain gutter grow system. So I was trying to go ahead and get everything gathered for that and try to think of what all I had laying on the grounds that I could gather up and wouldn't have to purchase again. And so got that done, and then we got ready to leave one store and my engine light came on. I was like, oh my goodness. Back in the day I would have been ready to throw the whole car away, just get another car. But went home and started trying to figure some things out, and I thought one time it might have been a valve. I meant not a valve, but oh my goodness. It's just been crazy. But I thought it might have been a knock sensory issue. Then I thought it was an exhaust issue. But thank God for a husband that know how to turn some wrenches. It happened to be a couple of spark plugs that wasn't firing like they should, and just creating all kind of problems. But anyway, just checking in, see how everybody is doing today. I just want to continue to encourage you to share, and just so thankful for all the information that is out there now. And listen, all information should not have to be paid for. There are some things that you don't have to pay for. It's out there, it's free. All you have to do is go and get it. And I think the problem is sometimes we just don't want to look for it, but it's out there. And there are some people that have created some things and invented some things that you would not believe how it could actually be a blessing to your life. If you ever wanted to have an abundance, or I would even go so far as to call it the secret to being wealthy, rich, I would say, to having money. The main key to having money or wealth or riches is being able to solve someone else's problem. If you can solve another person's problem and make life a little bit easier for them, then you'll be set for life, because everybody is always, got something that they maybe they can't figure it out and they need some help with, and will pay to get that help. And so just know that there's a wealth of information out there. And if you guys knew some of the things that has been put out there for us over time, and let's just say electricity shouldn't be something we're paying for. A lot of this medicine, food, these are things that there's information out there on how you can be self-sufficient and help yourself and others as well. Don't forget about helping other people. And just know that when you try to take information and cuff it and don't want to share with people, you're really not helping yourself. We have to live in this world together. We're all in this thing together on this planet, and we should start acting like it. So don't forget that when you give, you're gonna receive. It's a law. It's a law that's dealing with the law of attraction, as well as the law of reciprocity. Both of those may seem like they are identically the same, but they're a little bit different. When you talk about something being reciprocated, sometimes it may come back to you in a way that you are not expecting it to come, in a way that you did not give it, and it may not even come from the same person. But with the law of reciprocity, it's just human nature. When people give you something, or when you give somebody something, it's human nature for them to want to just be a blessing back to you. You know, then you have the law of attraction. You know, there are certain things, it's certain frequencies that you could be on that you just gonna attract certain things. You know, you just become a magnet for it. And when you give, depending on what you give, it's gonna come back in abundance. I know I'm a money magnet. You know, I don't have to go out there and try to scheme and conjure up anything, you know, period. Because when you give and your heart is in the right place, when you're giving, you're gonna give it, you're gonna get it back. So money just come and find me. I don't even have to go find money. Money look for me. You know, where's she at? I need her to have this like right now. And it's so funny because my daughter, she was like that when she was young. We would be in the store and people would stop and, you know, stop the buggy and just want to, I'm talking before she could even talk. She was just attracting that kind of attention. And so even there will be times we be in the store, they'll hear her ask me for something and I say no. And they'd be like, ma'am, is it okay if I get that for her? I just really want her to have it. You know, and it's just, she's a money magnet. I mean, a serious money magnet. And, you know, it's just some things that, depending on what frequency you are vibrating on, you're just going to attract it. Okay? And there are some things, depending on what you're giving and what you're putting out there, that's just it's going to be reciprocated back to you. And so continue to share. It's all about sharing. It's all about giving. You don't have to charge people for everything, you know. And even people that are trying to get patents on certain things that really belong to the planet, to the world, to the universe, you know, that's been given to all of us as a whole. Like I said, all right, so we had a call coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this. I wasn't trying to even go that route, go that far, but wanted to check in, see how you're doing. Know that we love you over here at Green Life Garden Home DIY channel. I hope you are having a great day. What is today?
Oh,
Tuesday? We don't even know what today is. All right, peace, love, and blessings, and we'll talk to you on the next video. One love. Bye.